Come on. I forgot to finish that coffee yet. I don't know if it is cold or hot yet. It's still hot. Looks fresh. You guys are ready for another trading day. So this is our new schedule for our London live session that we will be conducting from now onwards, which is 8 a.m. London time, 7 p.m. Sydney time. So you can adjust this timing in your zone. We will be conducting the live session now every day in this starting of the London session. So you want to catch some big pips starting of the London session every single day, Monday to Friday. If you guys are ready for big trading day, as Euro news coming in just a couple of minutes, we will be trading Euro news in this live session. If you are new to the channel, this is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. So make sure that you guys and girls, you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Let's begin today's live session, and let me know using the live chat if you have any question. Don't hesitate to ask me. I will be answering as many questions as possible. Tony, welcome Tony. Thanks for joining the live session. Victor, Albert, this is our new timing, guys and girls. You can note down this time is where we will find the highest volume in the market. So we pick this time for the more of you, more the trader, more and more can attend, and we have more opportunity in the market. So can you, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at GBP, JPY. So first let's look at the euro, as euro news coming, euro dollar, and yeah, so and then we will be yeah, I like the new time. Yeah, absolutely, I also like it. Thank you for that. Yeah, we'll be doing this timing for our London live, and also we'll conducting our NY live as usual in the regular time, guys and girls. If you're enjoying the live session, if you enjoy the timing and everything, let's start with a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, it will be much appreciated. I believe that you will enjoy this channel, every content available. So if you haven't subscribed yet, press that subscribe button, press that bell notification, so that you're not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So let's begin today's session, starting with, first of all, I'll begin with euro pairs, Eurojpy and euro dollar, and then we'll be looking at gold. We see that euro currently bullish as the news coming up. We can see that as expected, euro dollar is in a very strong bullish momentum. So let's first of all look at the daily chart to see overall picture in the market, to see how the market is evolving in this instrument. Now, if you look at euro dollar from the daily chart, it is currently bullish, and at the same time the market is heading to another liquidity zone. So let's see how we can find our trading opportunity in this news coming up in just maybe 7 minutes time remaining for the news, so which is crazily bullish. Any pullback will give us entry opportunity. Now, looking at first of all monthly to see where the market is heading. Now, this is the monthly candle, and for me, the price, you can see that this month in the first 3 weeks we have seen the drop and then pull back to the monthly. It's now approaching the monthly high. Now, this monthly high is absolutely important, because if the market managed to break that high well above, we might see rejection from the top, because this is an overextended to the upside. We might see even downside momentum after after retest of this high, or if we see that with the news the price again drop back to the monthly support, even we could see an upside bias. So from the monthly, we are in a zone where we could see both way directional movement in the market. Now, if we look at the weekly chart, where we can see a bit more precise picture, past week, back to back 2 weeks of dodges has given a strong momentum on euro dollar. Now, this bullish move on this week is extending to this liquidity zone. Now, this is the monthly resistance that we have drawn, this line. This is the monthly high, and also from the weekly, you can see there is a weekly bearish candle. If the market reach that level, will be another possibility to drop down, as in that zone you can see there is a doji. Below this doji, above this level, there is a high liquidity zone. Now looking at the daily chart, we can see that from the daily, this is the move on the daily, and this daily move is complete green move, guys and girls. You can see that there is a bullish candle, bullish engulfer, bullish doji, another narrow doji, liquidity candle, and then narrower candle. Now it is heading to the upside. Now this daily candle, if this current candle having almost 280 are moved to this resistance level, I will be straight going for a sell position on euro dollar. In that case, we might see return back to the support level. So let's see how many pip move needed for us to see that the market might be rejecting. So 40 to 50 pip move could give euro dollar for a potential bearish price action. So now let's look at the intraday time frame. From 4-hour perspective, we can see that the market is heading now in this move on euro dollar. If the price is hitting directly to that level, even during the news or without the news, we will be look for potential selling opportunity. As you can see that here is a downtrend. Let me draw the trend line that the price has just broken out of the trend line currently on euro dollar, which is basically an overextension to the upside, and that trend line is broken on euro dollar. Now as the trend line has broken to the upside, we will be waiting for euro dollar to retest, to grab liquidity, and then to drop back down for another drop. So we'll be waiting to see how the price is hitting that level. It is absolutely important to see that how the market is hitting that level, because this is where you can see that the market might be hitting with a longer candle, and then we'll be waiting for a rejection from that zone. I believe that, guys, you are understanding. Let me know if any question that you have. We have 3 minutes to go for the news. Is it good position to buy? Which one? On euro dollar? Gold making new highs. Yeah, let's make money. Yeah, that's what the main goal here. Franklin, good morning. Thanks for making this available. Absolutely. Tiffy, thank you, and thanks for all the support you guys giving to the channel. Absolutely appreciate, and your thumbs up also helps the channel a lot. And also, if you want more, there are some exclusive content coming up in the channel, including the candlestick pattern for beginner to advanced. I'm preparing a big lesson for all of you guys. Will completely change your trading from A to Z. So if you want to access all of them, you can do it. Just you need to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also press that bell button so that you're not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Thanks for the support, and let's move on with that. So euro dollar, we can see that it's now bouncing to that liquidity zone. So expecting it to the news to give us potential bounce, and then we will be looking for entry. But in the meantime, if we see that euro dollar has managed to drop below for a deeper pullback, even we could find that bullish opportunity. At the moment, the only thing that we will be doing next 2 minutes is the observation, because observation is the key. So when you observe, you are fundamentally changing something. So make sure you always pay attention. Okay. Okay guys, so let's move on to the next instrument that we are looking at. Now we have looked at the euro dollar. Now let's look at now on after the euro dollar, we'll be looking at gold, and once we look at the gold also, we'll be looking at the GBP JPY. Now gold, you have seen that yesterday there was a huge move and there was a huge manipulation as well during the FOMC meeting minutes. And with that manipulation, we have seen the market has grabbed huge liquidity. Now it is preparing for another bounce to the upside. We'll be looking at that, but let's keep eye on euro dollar again. As the news released, we see that there is, in fact, it got that bounce. Yes, we had that, see that bounce. Let's see the daily chart. It is a big move on the daily. The market is approaching the weekly high and also the monthly high. So let's find out where we can find an entry opportunity. So euro dollar has a big move. Let's look at also the euro JPY. As JPY is a weaker currency, we could see that euro JPY also, yeah, we see that there is a trend on euro JPY as well. So looking at the daily chart, even from euro dollar, we see that euro JPY is strongly bullish due to the weakness on JPY pair. So what we see that the market is approaching this resistance level on euro JPY, also with a stronger momentum, and expecting it to have a rejection. So euro JPY, if this candle is moving to another 50 points, 50 pips like the one that we see on euro dollar, also will be moving in the same direction. All right, so let's see on euro dollar again. So what kind of data has come out on euro dollar? Let's find out. Is there one only? Okay, so there is another one, 7:30. So if you look at the news calendar, this is a free website, guys and girls. If you want to know the news calendar, you can visit the website called forexfactory.com, and which is a free news calendar where you can filter out the unnecessary news by clicking the red button and then uncheck all those. These are low impact that I don't look at, and then apply filter. Make sure your time is being synchronized with the your time zone. If not, then you can choose from here and save settings. You'll see the same time as your PC time. And then once you find it, what you need to do, this is the euro news. So we saw that French flash manufacturing PMI, which is very positive in terms of forecast. Service PMI, which is also very positive in terms of forecast. So you see that both of this news has come out to be positive for euro, and there is coming up one on 7:30 p.m. and also GBP news coming on today 8:30 p.m. Very volatile day, guys and girls. And also coming up later on in my zone in the night time, which we will also be covering that, which is the unemployment claims. So basically big day for euro, GBP, dollar and gold. Now let's see what impact is coming for the next news. So this one has given a huge momentum on euro dollar, and as a result we see that the market is approaching that resistance. Now this is the daily chart. You can see that this is the daily impulse on euro dollar, and with the daily impulse, what do we see? The market is approaching this resistance, which is a high liquidity zone. Now if we look at the ATR, if you guys know about the ATR, is a very important indicator that I use for to see how much. Now you can see today so far, still we see that in early London session the market has made a big move, so which is around 60 pip ATR on the daily. So far the market moved to 75 pips, so more than one ATR move already has happened. So if the market hit that level today with 99 or 100 pip high, so which is will be around more than 1.89 ATR, which will be almost 2 ATR. So if this move happen with 2 ATR or more, then we will be able to see that the market is even having a reversal from that level to the major direction of the trend. Now if you look at here, you see this is the trending market and waiting for the price to retest that level and then to drop back down to the long-term direction of the trend. So let's see how the market is doing. Based on that, we will be looking to enter a position. And I believe that, guys and girls, you are enjoying the live session. We have a lot to take from this live analysis, live trade. We do open quite a few live trades, including the educational content. So make sure you don't miss out to subscribe to the channel. Thanks, man. You're a good teacher. You're welcome. You're welcome. Supreme perfect analysis. Thank you. Exclamation, good morning. Thanks for that. Okay, so now where we can find the opportunity on gold before euro coming up, let's look at gold to see what's happening. Now if you look at yesterday's our assumption on gold, that gold might be coming down with the FOMC meeting minutes for liquidity grab and then bounce. It did that. Currently it is still bullish, so I will be doing a multi time frame approach on gold. Now before we jump onto the multi time frame, let me see what might be happening with the next move coming up on gold. Okay, now looking at here on gold, what do we see? All right, let's look at gold to see overall direction in the market. Now gold, we have seen that there was a huge bounce here on gold. If we look at the monthly chart, why? Because monthly, weekly, higher time frame will give you clear direction, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Now looking at the monthly chart on gold, we can see that the price currently approaching this monthly resistance level, where there is a monthly opening and closing in that area. And as the market, you can see, has made significant drop and has got a rejection, we could see now the price will try to retest those level again. If we look at the weekly chart here, with the market open early this week, you guys probably have seen that we discussed about that move. Monday early made the liquidity grab here. So what is liquidity grab? Probably you guys asking the same question, right? What is liquidity grab? This is what also we'll be discussing on that. Do you want to know more about it? Let me know in the live chat. That if you are not sure about the liquidity grab, then I can clearly explain. Liquidity is very important, especially for the smart money traders. If you want to trade like the smart money, then you must have understanding about the liquidity grab. Now this is the resistance level on the monthly, as the market has early Asian session on Monday or Sunday in your zone. With the market open, the market has grabbed that liquidity, it bounced, and this is what expected. Now we could see that the way it is heading to the upside, we might see 2044-45 level cross possible, but nothing guaranteed. So don't just press a big buy, rather wait for the pullback to enter with the proper risk management. And that's the most important part as a trader, is to trade based on a strategy with proper risk management and then trade with the trend. So now let's look at the daily chart, where big green move, because it's a clean move to the upside. You see there's no red candle in the middle, so it's a huge move on gold. So that move could ultimately extend to the 2045 level. So now looking at the intraday, where you see this is the liquidity grab here during the FOMC meeting minutes. So you saw that it dropped down here and has got back up again. Now at the moment, so let's jump onto the lower time frame. Where is my entry on gold? Now if we look at this price action, this is now another very strong uptrend after multiple manipulation. It made its another way to the upside, which is trending with proper structure. I will be waiting for gold to break down with another local breakdown before moving up again. So any local breakdown from the trend will give us another entry opportunity on gold. This is the 15-minute chart, and these are swing lows and once the market will be able to break from that market structure, will give us high probability trade setup. And guys and girls, hope that you're enjoying. I see that the likes and the view are very disproportional. Can you give a thumbs up? And also make sure you press that subscribe button. So this is where we can find potential entry on gold with a local breakdown. Now, why am I waiting for that local breakdown? Is because when there is a local breakdown, there is always opportunity, because when the market breaks down from the major direction, from the major trend, is where it grabs that liquidity. Guys, this is the real secret that you will be knowing as a trader. You know, most trader, especially the retail trader, think of selling from the top, buying from the bottom, or even buying from the top. I don't buy from the top, even neither sell from the top, because buying from the top means that you are already buying maybe overbought market, right? Even RSI will not tell you exactly when the market is overbought. There is indicator RSI, you might find that overbought, oversold, but just to see that it's just dropping in that direction. Or neither a market from selling from the top, trading against the trend. So the best practice is wait for the market to break from the structure and then enter with liquidity trigger with proper risk management in the direction of the major trend. Now, if you attend our previous Zoom class in the VIP channel, I had conducted quite a few VIP Zoom classes still going on, we will be doing. So for those who have attended, probably you have known that this week also we will be attending, we'll be conducting Zoom classes to explain more on those kind of candle has formed during the liquidity grab, which is very important, because once you know that when the smart money trading the market, because the market moves based on the smart money trader. Okay, so how the smart money is placing the order in the market, that's how the market moves. So that is why it is very essential that you know when the smart money is trading, and no one is gonna tell you, right? So the only way you can know it by understanding when this is triggering that liquidity, and then you can trade with them who are the biggest mover in the market. Hope that makes sense. Let me know what you are looking at. We see the GJ request, so let me see the Gbpusd. Now if we look at gold here, we'll be waiting for the pullback. 2 minutes for euro news. I'll go back to euro dollar again, which is still trending to the upside. Big trend on euro dollar with the news. So there's another one coming up in 2 minutes. So I think that might take gold price to the resistance, but I always think of trading with the major direction of the trend. Please identify local liquidity. See if you, yeah, absolutely. Local liquidity, yes, we will be discussing on that. This is the main goal here, is to explain that concept, and yeah, we will be discussing on that. After we see the news been released, we will be discussing on how to identify that what is liquidity grab. Okay, see if you, all right, that's the, okay, we see some kind of rejection with the news. This one, what happened with the data. Okay, so that one came out to be negative. The first one, see it, first two one has gone positive, the next one has gone out to be negative, and this one is a bit positive. So overall mixed is good, but we see that there is a initial rejection. But let's see what kind of movement it is bringing in the market. So 1 second. We see that pullback. Now this pullback is absolutely necessary here. What we can see that the pullback is coming up in that area, and okay, so here we could see deeper pullback, and this is the 1 hour price action. If you guys see that here on the 1 hour price action, what we can see, good morning, thank you very much. Dear sir, coach, kindly gold trading will pull back at which zone, please? Up to previous day swing. So why is your screen black? Okay, so 1 second, it's gonna be white again. So in that area, what do we see that euro, okay, here is expecting for the euro to drop down for a deeper pullback, and then we'll be looking to enter again. So what I think that euro dollar, as the market already has made significant bullish move in that area, we will be waiting for the price to come down for a deeper pullback, and then we'll be looking to enter position based on that. Now here is the key. So you can see that there is a drop, and that drop, what I'm expecting on euro dollar to come down for a bit more downside. Okay, so euro dollar will be waiting for that pullback. Now let's look at the gold, how the market has done on gold. If you look at the gold price section, where we see that from the 1 hour perspective on gold, what we can see that on gold is for the price to in that zone on gold is, this is the 1 hour price action. So far the market has made significant bullish move on gold, expecting for the price to come down for a deeper pullback, and then we can look for potential entry on gold. Now okay, gold is having a downside here, and that drop, if the market is dropping down below this level, if we look at the 1 hour chart, it is in a strong bull move. Let's see where it is trying to drop, and based on that we can expect an entry opportunity on gold. See, this is the 15-minute chart. So there is a deeper pullback. Okay, so here is gold, what I'm expecting it to drop down to this important level, and if we see that the price managed to drop below this level to this liquidity zone, we could find potential entry from the 4 hour, where we see that Okay, what I am expecting on gold, we see there is a potential downside here, and I see here. Okay, so gold, we might see that currently this is the 1 hour price action, and might be able to find an entry. Let's see here. So this is the 15 minutes price action. This is the 1 hour candle. Okay, now here we might see that there is a potential. Okay, so we see the market is dropping down to the liquidity zone. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, there is a 5 minutes price action. So I will be opening a buy limit. I will be placing a buy limit, not market order. So buy limit here on gold, and stop loss will be around. So we'll be placing a stop loss around 12 to 13 pip, and TP target will be 221. Okay, so the buy limit will be at 2030.88. Don't know if I'm missing that trade. Okay, so I placed a buy limit here at 2030.88 in that zone, and see if the market is dropping down for the liquidity grab, we will be triggered, and based on that we will be entering the position. So expecting for the price to come down to grab the liquidity and then to bounce back up. So we placed a buy limit on gold, so the stop loss will be only here 12 pip. If you have a bigger spread, you might be able to move few pip stop loss to the downside based on how it is doing. Good morning. Thank you very much. Dear coach, currently gold trading pullback at so we are expecting the pullback to come down to that level. And euro dollar, we could see that pullback. We can see that there was a big drop, and expecting for the price to come down for deeper pullback on euro dollar. With the candle close, if we see that the market has dropped down for a deeper pullback, we will be looking to enter. So let's keep eye on gold. And so you might see we wanted to see that the market has broken this level, but I think that it's gonna preparing for an upside from this level. So it's a buy limit here on gold. So you guys could see my chart now at the moment. The market dropped down for another liquidity grab. We will be, so this is a very important support level here. So euro dollar, if you look at this market, is extremely overextended. We'll be able to see potential pullback on euro dollar, expecting it to come down for a deeper pullback and then to go back again. So here is, you can see that euro dollar, here is a big move today so far. Might be a trend change call. If you look at the weekly, you can see that this market already overextended to the upside on euro dollar. So looking at the daily chart, so if you look at, there is a big drop, expecting euro dollar here to try to break that low and then to come down for a deeper pullback. So if we look at gold here, where here we will be waiting for this break, and then once we see the market has given that entry, we'll be entering the trade. So euro dollar, we might see a bit more consolidation in that area. For gold is has moved to the upside from the 1 hour support. Didn't trigger us yet. Are you guys there? There, sir. Currently gold trading. Yeah, thank you. Victor, sir, why is your screen black? And now it should be okay. Can you explain liquidity gap? Yeah, we'll be discussing on that in detail. Let's see your chart. Okay. So hope that you guys can see what's major direction of gold on the monthly time frame. So monthly, we have seen that there is a rejection from the support. Currently, the price is heading to monthly resistance level. I think that we might see ultimately a retest of this monthly resistance on gold. We could see that ultimate retest of this level, but at the moment we see the trend is up. I will be waiting for a deeper pullback, and then you can see that here we have seen initial drop, expecting gold to come down here and then to retest and then to bounce back to the upside. So let's see how it is doing. Based on that, we will be entering the trade. Gbpusd. Okay, so yes, Gbpusd, we will be looking at that. So if you look at here, GJ is currently strongly bullish, very strongly bullish. With the GBP news coming, we can see that a strong bullish momentum on Gbpusd. Is that here now? So what do you mean by Euro USD buy or no? Euro USD, we see that there is already the market has made a significant move for the day. At this point, I wouldn't buy from the top. We might see that euro dollar is coming down for a deeper pullback. Okay, so I wouldn't go for a buy at the moment on euro dollar. It's a very strong yeah, there is an overextension to the upside on euro dollar. I'll wait for pullback and then we'll be looking to enter on euro dollar. So this one we might see even deeper pullback, as this market already overextended to the upside. So if you look at the 1 hour chart, at the moment we might see I will go long on euro dollar if the market dropped well below this level. Only in that situation we will be going long. So for gold is, so what do we see in that area? There is a strong bullish trend. Didn't trigger us, but expecting it to come down and then trigger. So gold trade expected to drop, but it didn't come down to retest. Let's see if the next candle is coming down to retest this, then we have a trigger. I will keep that pending order on gold. Okay, so we'll keep that pending order on gold to see what's happening for euro dollar, as GBP news also coming in a couple of minutes. Along with the GBP USD and GBP JPY, also will be waiting for a deeper pullback, which is a very strongly uptrending market. Okay, so euro dollar and gold. Gold again started to bounce from this level. Now GBP JPY, today's candle, you can see with the dollar yen and GJ, dollar yen is in a sideway, but GBP JPY, for bigger picture, it's a very strongly bull market. If you look at the weekly, you can see there's a gap opening and the market straight has gone up, fill that long wick. From the intraday time frame, we can see there's a big move followed by narrow correction, another bounce to the upside. This today's candle on GJ, from the bigger picture, which is absolutely bullish, as with the news, what I think that GJ might remain bullish. So any kind of pullback, if we see that GBP JPY, this current candle is 59 minutes remaining to close. In 30 minutes there is a GBP news coming. I will be waiting for the price to come down for a deeper pullback, especially if this move, you can see it's a clean green move. If that move directly drop back down for liquidity, we will be going long on GJ. So this is the plan for me on GBP JPY. This is 30 minutes time frame. We'll be waiting for the price to come back down to the support level and then to bounce back up. If it drops with the news to this level, then I will be looking for entry to the upside. On gold, we can see now again coming down for deeper. Yeah, so you'll be waiting for that potential drop and then we can look for entry. The pending order is here. We'll be on to see how the market is reacting. And on euro dollar as well, I think we could see deeper pullback. Okay, so let's see how the market is evolving. Based on that, we will be entering any position. So we have seen that euro news being released on, and now coming up GBP news, which is also very volatile. And then we will see that later unemployment claim coming on dollar later tonight, and tomorrow also there is a news on dollar. So Also GBP USD will reflect that data release coming up. So Euro USD, I expected it to directly hit and then pardon, a gold. Now we see that it's okay guys. So will be now, because the price didn't trigger in the first move, the only way it would be a good trade if directly hit that level. Now it has already made a pullback, so for me now it's not a good one to take at the moment. For gold, I will be closing the pending order, as I expected gold to go ahead and hit that level in the first move. So I'm closing the pending order on gold, as for me it's not no more valid trade. We'll be waiting for to see how the market is reacting. So what I expected on gold is, if you look at this move, okay, this candle straight, if it drop here, then you take that pullback. Now it already made the pullback, so it is not a good trade at the moment to take. So the pending order buy limit is closed, is expired. So buy limit is expired, so I will not take this trade anymore. Okay, so gold, this trade is expired. I'll be waiting for another entry on gold, and once we find, we'll be looking to enter along with the GBP JPY and euro dollar, also the GBP USD. We see that there is a news coming up in just 30 minutes. So this is our first live. I will be coming on live again during the NOI session just 3 hours from now, to look at further opportunity in the market. Now in the meantime, during this time period, I will be looking to enter any trade. If any trade coming along the way, I will be posting on the VIP Telegram channel where the VIP members are trading. And until that, guys and girls, I will be coming on live during this time, every London session as well as NY session, to increase our probability in trading. Now in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, I would recommend you to do that. Also check out all the link in the description area for more everything that is given on the description. Quite a few links will be helpful to you. So with that said, I'll see you very soon, guys and girls, trading live. I hope that you enjoyed this live session, you learned something from it. I would always recommend you to focus on learning rather than just taking a trade or making just one trade or one profitable trade. With that said, thank you, and I'll see you soon.